Hello, everybody coming in. We're going to go ahead and get a giveaway pin in for you guys. We'll start. Don't have any Libertads. I got a bunch of stuff I'm going to run through, but I don't have a whole terribly heaping lot of silver. I really don't even know where it's at. I have so much, and I'm just kind of grabbing randomly for you guys. Hello, everybody coming in. Y'all be sure to get in the giveaway. Don't cost anything, and if you win it, you also get discounted shipping. Yeah, silver is going to the moon. I will have silver. All right, while that's going, we'll go ahead and run the first item. I'm going to try a few items at a little bit different pace than I generally do. And these right here, we're going to do the little sticker thing with these guys. If there's more than one, we'll do the bag. You'll see what I mean when we get started. But we're going to start this off for you guys at $2, and we're going to try some 5-second auctions. Let's try that out. Liberty V-Knuckle, 1912. Liberty V-Knuckle, A1. 2 seconds. Going 2. Nope. Go ahead and get this little box ready. All right. Electrostatic. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much all again for the bids. And thank you, Electrostatic, for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. I did say something about silver. Let's go ahead and try it. This is a 1924 Mercury dime. Has seen better days, but it has a slight rotated die. It seems to be a little bit to the right. But regardless, that's 90% silver, 1924 San Francisco. Going to start it out for you guys at $2, 5 seconds, whichever one you let. Mercury dime. Going to be like A2. Put it on this side. Going to Tony Will. You got it. Less than a melt. Look at there. Now we're going to do a penny blank. This is going to be copper penny blank. It's a copper planchet penny blank. Hold on, let me get this stuff going. Copper planchet penny blank. Error, but it's 3.1 grams, which means it's pre-1982. We're going to try it again at $2 with 5 seconds. Whichever one goes up. I got ahead of myself when I ran that. But yeah, it is a penny error. It's a blank planchet, 3.1 grams, pre-82, going to Electrostatic. Thank you so much. Thank you for your bid. And this one right here is 2.5 grams, and this is a penny blank planchet. And because it's 2.5 grams, it means it's copper-plated zinc, which means it's going to be post-1982. So there you go, starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one goes up. All right, we'll do it one more time just for good measure. Penny blank. All right. Moving on to the next one, we have a 1903 Italy. Look at that, over 100 years old Italy coin. 5 seconds. Whichever one goes up. No on the Italy. All right. Put it back in here. We have a 1928 Buffalo nickel. 1928, starting at $2, 5 seconds. All right. Moving on along. What about a elongated penny right here? SeaWorld. 5 seconds. SeaWorld, elongated penny. All right. One more. How about Hawaii? Remember Pearl Harbor, USS Arizona Memorial, Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one goes up. Elongated penny. All right. Moving on along. All right. Silver. How about silver? That's what you guys waiting on, isn't it? Don't have any Ireland banknotes. Not that I'm aware of. I don't have any right here at hand. 1 gram Valcombi silver, folks, starting at $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Oh, and the random giveaway U.S. Coinage is Travis Burrow. You got it. Congratulations, Travis. And that is the giveaway random giveaway will be coming your way. Todd Bird taking the 1 gram Valcombi list in the melt. There you go. Congratulations, and thank you so much for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. That will be coming your way. All right, moving on along here. What do we have? I don't know what we have. Let's do a silver shot. 1 gram silver shot. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one you like. That's what everybody uses to melt down and make their own little figural silvers or what have you. Hello, Junkins Us. Hello and welcome. All right, Junkins Us. A5 taking it down. Thank you so much all again for the bids, and thank you, Junkins Us. That's coming your way. All right. Let's do, hadn't done one of these yet. 2025 Philadelphia last year, folks. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one go up. Last year of the penny. All right. Let's see. 1944 Denver. This is a 35% silver Jefferson nickel during World War II, starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one goes up. Not gonna have any American Silver Eagles today. Sorry about that. I believe these are over 5 now. That's crazy with silver the way it is. You got 3 seconds. Going to Junkins Us, taking it down. Congratulations. Number 6. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. All right. Oh, now we have one of these that's got a little information on it. 1 gram Valcombi, folks. 1 gram, 999, fine, Morgan or Peace. Don't have any. I might run one Morgan as my last item and the only reason I'm going to do it as my last, it's uncirculated. So we're going to start this off at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one goes up. And this is going to be a 7. Going to Electrostatic. Great pickup. Congratulations again. Thank you all again for the bids. All right, moving on along. Let's do a German coin. These are neat. 1906A Germany, folks. Check this out. That is very beautiful. Nice, over 100 years old, folks. Nice coinage. That is what, 10 reach Finnick. Yeah, 10 Finnick. There you go. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one goes up. I wish I knew more about, the foreign stuff. Ashley loves this kind of stuff. I think it's neat, especially when it's old like that. And if these things could talk, Junkins Us taking it down. Thank you so much for your bid, and congratulations. That would be coming your way. Now we'll move on to, let's do, I think I have a loop today. Poor Man Double Die, folks. 1955 Poor Man Double Die. 195. And don't look like the loop's going to do any justice. Hold on. $195, and that last 5 right there has the little shadow on it, which means it has a little doubling, but it is a Poor Man Double Die. We're going to try it out for you guys, starting at $2, 5 seconds. All right, no interest. That is okay. Let's go to, how about the very first year of the dime? We only got 10 people in here. 1916, folks. Mercury dime. First year of the Mercury dime. It says it's a rotated die, probably slightly rotated. Let's turn it around and see what it is. Clockwise, looks like this time. 1916. and it goes a little bit to the right. 1916. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sticker on there. I know it's worth $2. Starting at $2.05. Be the better, folks. First year of the Mercury Dime, 1916. Has seen better days, folks, but I'll tell you what, if I was born in 1916, I wouldn't look nowhere near as good as that Mercury Dime right there. We had 6. Looking at 2 seconds left on the clock. Going to Todd Bird taking it down. Congratulations, Todd. Thank you so much all again for the bids, and that will be coming your way. A number 9. We're going to go ahead and get a giveaway in here running for you guys, and we're going to do one more of these. 1943 World War II Denver silver World War II silver nickel, 35% silver, starting at $2.05. Whichever one go up. All right, and we will do the bags again. I'm just running low on bags, and I just figured I'd try to do these and try it out. All right, thank you so much all again for the bids, and Junk is us. That is coming your way. But the stickers come off fairly easy. We're going to do another one of these, 999 fine Val Combi. 999 1 gram, folks. Going to start it off at $2.05. Whichever one go up. It's going to be a number 11. And be sure you guys get in that giveaway. I'm going to leave the desk real quick. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. A11 going to Todd Bird. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. And that will be coming your way. All right. It's a coin, but that's pretty neat. Missouri sales tax token. And you have some literature on the back telling you about it. But that is a really neat piece. Missouri sales tax token starting at $2. 5 seconds on the clock. Whichever one go up. All right. Nobody liked tokens today. All right. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What is this one? 1955 San Francisco. Beautiful, beautiful wheat cent. Full wheat ears. Nice separation of the jawbone. Beautiful, nice, lustrous toning going on here. 1955 San Francisco, starting at $2.05. Whichever one goes up. Beautiful coin. All right, wow. Let's see here. I'm just pulling random. I just found another one of these. Val Combi, 999, 1 gram, $2.05, folks. Getting rid of this silver. It's probably going to shoot through the moon. They say it's going to continue going up this year. They say in the low to mid hundreds. Junk is us taking it down. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. Now, you really just never know. Oh, I just pulled another one of these. German coin. We sold one of these earlier. We'll try another one. 1902A. German. Started out for $2. 5 seconds. Whichever one goes up. German coin. Over 100 years old, too. 2 seconds. Going to Junk is us. Thank you so much for your bids, and that is coming your way. Congratulations. A number 13. All right. Now, oh, one more. I'm just pulling random. I get 1903A. All right, one more of those. $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one go up. This is going to be A number 14. Three seconds. 2, 1. Todd Bird taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. That is coming your way. All right, moving it on along here. Oh, there we go. We got some different stuff. 1936, Great Britain. 1936, folks. 90 years old, starting at $2. 5 seconds. Be better. That is pretty neat. 1936, large cent. Great Britain. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Going to Junk Is Us, taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. That is coming your way. And then we have, oh, check this out, folks. Proof Barbados, $2. Barbados, 1973. Look at there. 27 and 20, over 50 years old, folks. Proof. Proofs were struck with a polished dies multiple times to give it a nice, beautiful mirror-like finish. This is clad, not silver. And a giveaway is going to Todd Bird on the random U.S. giveaway. Congratulations, Todd Bird, on the giveaway. And then $2 proof Barbados coin starting out for you guys at $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This is going to be a number 16. Beautiful coin. You're very welcome. 2 seconds. Junk Is Us taking it down. That is a beautiful pickup, my friend. That is coming your way. That is one I stole from Ashley's pile. That is a beautiful coin. I think she's on here. She hadn't yelled yet on here. What? Oh, I found another one of hers. This is another proof, but it's a Canadian proof Canada nickel, 1962. Look how beautiful that is. That looks to be young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. God rest her soul. And then you have the beaver right there, starting at $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Two seconds left. You guys are going to let Junk Is Us get all the deals. Congratulations, Junk Is Us. He said, I'll take them. Thank you guys all for the bid. Thank you for the bid, and congratulations. A17. All right. All right, what do we have next? Oh, check this out, folks. 1942. Look how beautiful that wheat cent is. Nice, beautiful, fiery red, in my opinion. Nice, beautiful coin. Let's look at that reverse. Man, that is beautiful. Look at those wheat ears. My wife always, when I get off of these, she's like, I wish you talk about me as much, as good as you talk about your wheat pennies. Yeah, that's what I say. Ashley just said, yeah, that's what I say. I hear in the other room. I do talk about her. She's a beautiful woman. I just say how beautiful these are because, Crazy had to put her 2 cents into. He's lying. 1942 wheat cent. Beautiful shape. Starting at $2. Gracie's going, he's lying in the background out there. Beautiful coin, folks. We're going to do that again. I think it's worth $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. 1942, folks. It's not far from being 100 years old. All right, no interest. All right, I'll save my 1942. They're saying I need to keep my wife jumping and get rid of the pennies. I get it. Thank you guys for sharing the stream out, too. I appreciate it. How about a 1955 uncirculated one? 1955. $2, 5 seconds. All right, no interest. All right. How about this one? Only made this 1 year. 1943 Denver steel cent. 1943 Denver steel cent. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one good luck. A number 18. Looks like Junk Is Us going to take it down, and he did. Thank you so much, sir, for your bid, and congratulations. What a great pickup. Beautiful coin. 1911 Denver Barber Dime says rotated die error. Let's see, slightly rotated. You get a 1911 Denver Barber Dime, folks. 90% silver. Has seen better days, but I'm telling you, 1911 Denver, I'm not going to look as good as that if I was to be born in 1911. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This is going to be a number 19. Be the better, folks. That is the dime, and it's not only a dime that's going for under melt right now, it's also over 100 years old. Barber dime. Going to Brian. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. I think these are just shy of about $7 these days, so great pickup. 1911 Denver going to Brian. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. All right. Oh, we got a New Orleans. How about this? It says rotated die arrow. Let's look at this. 1898. Flip it around. That one's hard to tell. If it is, it's very slight. You're getting a 1898 New Orleans. Don't pay attention to that. 1898 New Orleans. 90% silver, folks. Starting at $2. 5 seconds on the clock. Be the better. Barber dime, folks. Barber dime. 1898 New Orleans. Barber dime. Less than 3 seconds. Going to Junk is Us, taking it down. Congratulations, Junk is Us. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. And that is a number 20. You got it. What a great pickup. All right. And what's this one? Oh, we got another 35% silver. 1944. 1944 during World War II. 35% silver. Philadelphia Mint, folks. 1944 Philadelphia Mint Jefferson War Nickel. 35% silver. Starting at $2. 5 seconds. Whichever one go up, be the better. Electrostatic taking it down. Congratulations, Electrostatic, and thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. That's going to be a 21. All right. What are these? Oh, look at this. 1924. 90% silver, folks. 1924. 90% silver. Mercury dime. $2. 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Be the better. Two seconds. Going to Brian. What a great pickup. What a steal of a deal coming your way. AE22. Thank you all again for the bids. All right. 1922 halfpenny Great Britain, folks. Over 100 years old. Not only that, it's not a penny, it's a halfpenny. 1922 Great Britain halfpenny. Over 100 years old. Starting at $2. 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Be the better on that one. That's a nice piece. A23. Less than 5 seconds. 2. Oh. Is that my sheriff? Or was my sheriff? Or the sheriff's son? Sheriff of Aiken County last year was Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt, you got it. Taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And congratulations, Mike, on your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. A23, you got it. Alrighty. Going on to the next one. What do we have? 1923 France, folks. Over 100 years old. 1923 France. Starting at $2. 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. It does have a hole in it. Check that out, folks. It's got a hole. It's supposed to be there, though. All right. They said, I don't care about that hole. Move on to the next one. Fine. All right. Let's see. Oh, 90% silver, 1951. 1951 Roosevelt dime, 90% silver, starting at $2. 5 seconds. Be the better. This is A24. Going to Brian, taking it down. Congratulations, Brian. And thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. A24. Now, moving along to A25. 1928 Buffalo nickel, folks. 1928. Starting at $2. No interest on the 28. All right. How about 27? 99 years old. 1927 Buffalo. 99 years old. Hard to believe. $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. All right. No Buffalo people in here this evening. Let's see. Oh, we got. Just grab two. They're both the same year. We'll just go ahead and run them. 1914A. This is a German coin. 1914A. These A is right there on that side and that side. But we're going to run these. They're over 100 years old. Start at $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. 10 Finnick. One George 100 taking it down. Congratulations, George. Thank you for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction, and thank you all again for all the bids. And that is coming your way. A25. All right. I said we had another one of those. I pulled two, and coincidentally, that was the same date, 1914A. So there's the A on the bottom right and the bottom left. And then the 1914 10 Finnick starting at $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. That one's going to be A6. Five seconds remaining. And going to Junk Is Us. Congratulations. That is coming your way. Thank you, sir. Thank you guys all again for the bids. Alrighty. Now, moving on along to... Let's see. Yeah, 17 people in here. We're going to try this. Check this out, folks. Full Liberty. This is a seated... I hear my wife in there just went, don't. 1862. Seated dime. 1862 seated dime. Full Liberty on the shield right there, folks. 1862 dime. 90% silver. This is, if you like numismatics, you like coins, this is a great coin to add. This is before the barber dime. 1862 starting at $2, 5 seconds. Be the better. It's going to be A27. Do it this way. Be the better, folks. That's a nice coin, great shape. Got Full Liberty in the shield, and we only got 2 seconds. Going to Junk Is Us, taking it down. Congratulations, Junk Is Us. And that is a great pickup, great deal. Let you see that again. 1862, well over 100 years old. Beautiful seated Liberty dime, folks. Taking it down for $15. You saw it right. Congratulations. Thank you all again for all the bids, and that is coming your way. All right, moving it on. What do we have? You're very welcome, Junk Is Us. 90% silver, 1956 Denver Roosevelt dime. There's the D right there at the bottom of the little torch. 1956 Denver, folks. Roosevelt dime, $2, 5 seconds. Be the better. Wish everyone good luck. Going to Brian, taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. 828. Also, everything's going to be packaged up tonight, shipped out first thing in the morning. All right, let's see. Let's do, what is this? Game token, amusement family token. We'll try that guy. $2, 5 seconds. They don't use these tokens anymore. They use the cards. All right. because there's clowns on it. Ashley said they don't use them anymore because there's clowns on it. Good for cash fair. All right, so this is right here is a this is Philadelphia, and it is a transit token. Philadelphia transit token, starting at $2.05. Whichever one goes up. That's pretty neat. A little transit token for you guys. No interest. All right, moving it on along. How about this? Barber Dime, 1916, last year, 16S, San Francisco, 1916, San Francisco, 1916, San Francisco with the S Mint. And this is a Barber Dime, 90% silver, starting at $2.05. Be the better on that guy. It's a oldie, but it's a goodie. I wish they didn't put the little crosshairs on his head right there, but it is still 90% silver, and it's still a very collectible piece. Last year of the Barber Dime, going to Brian. Congratulations, Brian. That is coming your way. You guys getting a lot of deals. Be sure to bookmark our upcoming shows, and be sure to give us a follow. Only reason I say give us a follow because we may do some pop-up shows on here. That way you get some notifications, and we might where we just pop on and randomly run some stuff. We're going to try this penny blank 2.5 grams. This is going to be copper plated zinc, going to be 1982 and or newer, but it's a zinc, copper plated zinc penny blank planchet error, 2.5 grams, which means it is 1982 and or after, starting at $2 with 5 seconds, whichever one goes up. I'll get it all out. All right, and that's going to Brian taking it down. What a great pickup. Brian, a number 30 coming your way. Congratulations. Thank you guys all again for the bids. Then we have a Liberty V nickel, 1905. A Liberty V nickel, folks. Here we go. 1905 Liberty V nickel, over 100 years old, starting at $2.05. Whichever one go up. It's going to be A31, no interest. All right, moving it on along. Oh, just grabbed another one of these. 1 gram shot, 1 gram silver shot, $9.99, $2.05. Whichever one go up. Going to be A31. Less than milk, folks. Silver's going up, 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 up. Definitely worth $2 on the silver shot. 3 seconds remaining. 2, 1, going 2. Junk is us taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. Don't have any gold shot. I think the only one I have right now that's gold is the 1 gram gold here. And I know Ashley's on pins and needles right now. She's like, but no, I'm not going to run that. Huh? Yep, not for $2. But it may be in a future show, so be sure y'all following us. We may run it in a future show. Let's do... Oh, here's another one, nice one. 1913 Barber Dime, 3 years before the last one. 90% silver, 1913 Barber Dime, folks. Started at $2.05. Be the better. These have been bringing a well under melt, and I don't like silver as far as stacking silver and stuff like that. I like numismatics, and I like the older stuff as far as stuff. I do like silver. I get it, but I just like the age of coins. That's going to Brian. Congratulations, Brian. That is coming your way. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. But yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, it's almost $7 in silver scrap for that coin. But I think it's worth more than that. But I like coming on here and sharing it with you guys and let you guys get a few deals, pick up along the way. It allows me to better our collection and clear up a little inventory we got going on. But we don't always have these, but we have quite a few of these on hand right now. I got everything in little sleeves. I'm just randomly going through. But Not scrapping, exactly. Do not scrap these. I mean, I get it. Silver goes up, and say this thing goes $10, $15 and scrap it, but no, I'd rather, this would be like the seated Liberty dime. So there you go, A32 coming to Brian. Thank you again. Thank you all again for the bids. Definitely not a scrapping coin. Now we're gonna go to, see, I'm just over here grabbing stuff. I don't know what. Okay, 1968 San Francisco uncirculated. 1968 San Francisco uncirculated Lincoln Penny, starting at $2.05. Whichever one go up. All right. Put that over here. What else do we have? I don't know. 1955 San Francisco. That's a little bit harder one. 1955 San Francisco. And it's beautiful shape, uncirculated. Start at $2.05. Whichever one go up. That's the 55S. All right. No interest on the 55S. All right. Let's see. What do we have? No, not that one. I just ran one of those. I'm trying to grab different stuff. 1943, World War II, folks. 1943. Over to Monticello, San Francisco. There's a S. 1943, San Francisco, folks. 35% silver. So 5 grams. And then you take 35% out of it, starting at $2.05. Whichever one go up. This is A33 degree. Alrighty. A33. 2 seconds left. Going to Junkus Us taking it down. Congratulations, Junkus Us. And that is coming your way. A33. Again, around $5 on these. So great pickup. A33. All right. Now, moving on along. What do we have? Trying to find what do we have. 1936 Buffalo Nickel. 1936, folks. Buffalo Nickel. Starting at $2.05. Whichever one go up. Yep, I will do some proof sets. No interest on the Buffalo. Let's do 2 more sales on the on these one move to proofs. 1912 partial Liberty on there. 1912 V nickel starting at $2.05. Whichever one goes up. Liberty V nickel. Got another giveaway in here for you guys. What's this one? All right, both of those were 12s. All right, and we'll do this right here. 1943 San Francisco. 1943 San Francisco War Nickel, 35% silver, $2.05. Be the better, folks. A34. 2 seconds. Junkus Us taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys all again for the bids. All right. Now run this one, then we'll go to the proof sets. 1962. Look at all that toning going on that guy. 1962 Roosevelt dime, 90% silver, folks. Start at $2.05. Whichever one go up. This is going to be A35. Three seconds left. 4 now. 5 high. All to be able to bid 5. Brian taking it down. Congratulations, Brian, coming your way. All right. Now we'll move on to the proofs. Let me find it. Auction. Proof sets. There we go. Put these over here to the side and grab this. Trade everything out. All right. 1990. Has COA. And these proof sets, folks, were struck. This right here was not issued by the United States Mint for circulation. These were issued as private sets, like little birthday sets, what have you, but they are proofs which means they were struck multiple times by the United States Mint with polished dies to give it a nice, beautiful mirror-like finish. Look how beautiful those are. 1990 San Francisco, folks. We'll show this one and we'll run through the rest fairly quickly for you guys. But that's a 1990 set starting at $2 with 5 seconds. Be the better, folks. Three seconds remaining. I'll run them back all the way to the back. These right here are the there won't be any duplicate years. They're all going to be different years. So if you guys see them, need one or whatever, just be the bidder on them. NM Coins 23, you got it. Congratulations, NM Coins, and thank you all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. Get this, put this. Bear with me 1 second. Get it in there. All right. All right, and that's going to be number 1. All right. Moving on to the next one. 1989 does have the COA. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. Beautiful coins, folks. I'm getting the whole set, COA, and the little packaging right here to go with it. 3 seconds left. Beautiful, stunning coins, folks. And Bama, you're taking it down. Thank you so much, Bama. Thank you so much for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. And thank you all again for all the bids. This will be coming your way. This is going to be lot number 2. Alrighty. Now, moving on along, lot number 3, 1988. This one, again, does have certificate authenticity. Slide it back in here. Beautiful set. 1988 set. 1988 San Francisco. Beautiful set. Got some nice little toning going on the nickels there. I'm going to start this off for you guys at $2. Me get in the giveaway. Got 3 seconds left. All right, giveaway's pulling. Giveaway's going to Joel 631. Congratulations, Joel. All right, on the random pool giveaway, you got it. All right, on the 1988 San Francisco proof set, start at $2, 5 seconds. Be the better. $19.88. Going to Bama. Congratulations, Bama. What a great pickup. $19.88. Number 3. All right. Moving it on along. 87. We got to run, guys. We got to run. Certificate of authenticity. Right there. Beautiful set. Reverse side. And then that money side shot. 1987 San Francisco. Beautiful coins, folks. $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one you like, be the better. Three seconds remaining. Like I said, you get the box, the packaging, the COA, and the coins. All right. Little trick you have to do to get them in there. It's hard to do on camera. 1987. Number 4. All right. What number 5? 86. We're getting close to my birth year. Oh, look at the toning on that one. Toning on that quarter going around. I mean, it's like rainbowing around the little sides right there on the dime. Look at that $50, the blues. That is beautiful. I'm looking at it off camera too. That is a beautiful toning on there. Look at there. Look at that toning going on there. 1986. That is nice. Look at the quarter. Man, oh man, look at that dime. The nickel. Oh man, that is a beautiful set the way it's toned like that. You don't get them like that. That is too cool. That's one that would have been a keeper. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. Beat a booter on it. This is going to be like number 5. That had some beautiful toning on it. Beautiful coins, folks. And going to Bama. What a great pickup. I'll show you that again. Look at that toning. I mean, that's a full ring going around Roosevelt. That is beautiful. And Washington, that blue right there where it's like offset a little bit going. That's natural toning, folks. An original luster beauty. That's beautiful. Great pickup. You're very welcome. That is coming your way. That's what I look for. I love that toning stuff. Do I have? Yep, 5 on there. Coming your way. Thank you again. All right, going to the next one. 1985. No COA. All right, so it don't have a COA in this one, but it's 1985, San Francisco. A little bit of toning on the $50. Nothing crazy. A little bit on that nickel right there. It's getting there, but it's not quite there. A little bit longer. Start at $2, 5 seconds, whichever one go up. That last set, that was awesome. No COA with this one, but still beautiful coins, folks. And Buffalo, and Bama, you got it. Congratulations, Bama. That is coming your way. Oh, what a great pickup. You know, the other one, you kind of want to bust it up and take them out, but I'd rather just leave it like it is. 1985, number 6. Thank you again. All right, we got a few more we'll run. 1984. That was 1985, lot number 6. Now we're going to be on 1984. No COA, folks. No COA on this one either. Does have some nice, starting to get some toning, but it don't have that blue going yet. That other one had that blue that you really want. 1984. Beautiful proof set, none the least. These were not circulated in the United States. Either way, they're beautiful coins. A lot of people like to bust these up so they can add them in their collection. I do get it, but when they bust these up, you don't have many of these complete sets like that. So, which is only going to drive these will be worth a little more in the end, hopefully. But 1984 proof set starting at $2, 5 seconds, whichever one go up. No COA with this one either. Still a nice, beautiful proof set. Going to the highest bidder. Lot number 7. Lucky number 7. 2 seconds remaining. Going to Bama. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bama. Thank you all again for all the bids. And that is coming your way. It's just neat how they changed their packaging over the years. How these things come open and all that good stuff. There you go, 1984. Lot number 7. You got it. Congratulations again. Thank you guys all again for the bids. Now we're moving it on along to lot number, looks to be 8. 1983, folks. This is my birth year. 1983, in the year of our Lord. 1983, beautiful proof set, folks. San Francisco, no COA with this one. 1983, getting it as you see, starting at $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Beautiful set. Got some nice tonage going like on the breast feathers of the eagle right there, almost like a purple toning going on. But like I said, nothing crazy, but still a beautiful, nice luster set. We have 7 seconds remaining. All right, Bama taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. All right. Then get this inside. And this is going to be lot number 8. All right. Moving on along. Oh, 1982. These were the easy access sets right here, folks. Yeah, 1982. So these would come out and you would just set them there. They came with their own stand. Look at there. And that's how they were. That's how you shall receive it. 1982. Beautiful, nice toning on the nickel. Beautiful set right here, folks. I'll look at something real quick. I was looking to see if that penny was rotated. Because you turn it around, it's like, whoa, wait a second. So we're going to look at it together and keep it as straight as possible. No, it's not rotated. Beautiful nickel in there, though, none the least. But it has, like I said, it has its own stand. 1982, starting at $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. So a lot of people would put these on their dresser or what have you. I think it was a unique design in its time. And then the store, just slide it right in there. You slide it right in back inside that box right there, just like that. And Bama taking it down. Congratulations, Bama. Thank you again all for the bids. And that is coming your way. So just put it right at that corner. Not pressing them down too much so when you get them, you can take them back out. No stand on this one. 1972, folks. 1972. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter half. Beautiful set. 1972. Beautiful, beautiful set, folks. Beat a butter. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. We have one more order than that, and then we're going to call it on the what? Nobody wanted the for. All right, we're going to run 10 seconds. All right, $2, folks, on the proof set. 1972 proof set. Struck multiple times by the United States Mint to give it a nice, beautiful luster slate Mirror Lake finish. These are beautiful coins, folks. You do not see these in captivity. You don't see these in the wild. You only could get these from the United States Mint. We got 2 seconds. All right, back to 5 seconds. Go ahead and start boxing it up. It's a beautiful set, folks. Bama taking it down. Congratulations, Bama. Thank you guys all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. All right, again, 1972. And this is lot number 10. All right. All right, last proof set of the evening. Silver. Silver, as my wife would say. Silver, folks. Silver. All right, this is a 1968 San Francisco. Beautiful penny, beautiful nickel. Nice toning on the nickel, dime, quarter, nice half. Where's the silver? It's right there. 40% silver, 1968. 40% silver. There you go. My birth year. Oh, wow. Awesome. 1968 proof set. That one right there, that's white. See that? It's got the nice these are all proofs, but it has like the duller look, and that one's like bright blast white. That's your 40% silver one. But that has some nice toning going on in the nickel, in my opinion. But you're gonna get that, and you have the box to go with it. And we're gonna start this guy at $2, 10 seconds on the clock. Whichever one go up. Right, that one's done. Two seconds. Going to Bama. Congratulations, Bama. Thank you guys all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. What a great pickup. Great set. Now, this box works even different than the other ones. That goes in there, and you had the little... I wish all of them was like this, because it just comes out. But, yeah, there you go. 1968. Coming your way. Lot number 11. We get the... Put it away. There we go. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and that is coming your way. Congratulations again. Now we're going to go to the B's. And I'll show you what I like to run on these. We got a little bit bigger lot. So if you purchase, the shipping's not going to be that much different on here. But this is a bag of 1950s. 10 of them in a bag, 1950 to 1958. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. And could be duplicates. We're going to start this off at $2 for you guys. And we'll do 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. No interest. All right. Here you go. 20 of them. Got 2 bags. 1950s. Got 10 in a bag. Starting at $2. 5 seconds. Be the better, folks. This is going to be B1. 2 seconds remaining. Get them all. Junk is Us taking it down. Congratulations, Junk is Us. Thank you guys all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. Thank you for the bid. B1. All right, moving on along. All right, so we didn't do 1. We did 2. See if there's any other interest or if Junk is Us is interested. Starting at $2. 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. B2. I got to do something about my squeaky chair. I'm sorry, folks. Junk is Us taking it down. Congratulations. These both are coming your way. All right. B number 2. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We got 1 more of those. Looks like there were 6. That one got some issues going on. 1950s, folks. See that one with issues. We got 1955 San Francisco. We're going to put what you're getting both of them. You got 10 in each bag, so that's 20 week cents. 1950 to 1958 Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Could be duplicates, and you're getting a nice uncirculated 1955 San Francisco starting at $2. 5 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. And this is going to be B3. Alrighty. And Michael taking it down. Congratulations, Michael. Thank you all again for the bids. These are coming your way. Again, everything's going to be packaged up tonight. Shipped up first thing in the morning, if I hadn't already said that. I usually say that quite a lot. B3. All right. Then we have 1940s. 1940 to 1949. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Could be duplicates starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one go up. All right, let's do this. We're going to do it a little different. We're not going to put another 40s bag. We're going to get 10 still cents. All these are still cents from the 40s. For 1943, folks. 10 of them in a bag. So you're getting all the still cents in the 1940s right here. Both for one money, starting at $2, 5 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This is going to be B4. 2 seconds. Going to Michael. Congratulations, Michael. These are coming your way. Congratulations. Thank you guys all again for the bids. And that's going to be B4. All right. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, we got another one like that. We have 1940s. And there's a still one right there. 1940 to 1949 could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Could be duplicates, but you're also going to get the still cents over here from 1943. Again, could be Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, but you get them both. $2, 5 seconds. Be the bidder, folks. You get them all. B5. 2 seconds. All right. And there we go. 2 seconds again. Going to Michael taking it down. Congratulations, Michael. Thank you guys for the bids. And congratulations on the pickup. B5. All right. Moving on along here. We got one more lot. This is the last lot of this, guys. Be the bidder if you want one of these. 1940. There is a still cent in that one, too. There's 10 of them in here. 1940 to 1949. Could be duplicates. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco mints in there. Same thing with these guys, but these are all stills from 1943, starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one goes up. This is going to be B number 6. The last one of these, folks. And going to Michael. You got it, Michael. Thank you again. Thank you all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. Now we're only going to go further in time. It gets harder and harder to get these, folks. There was your 40s. B6. Taking it down. Now the next one up to bat is 30s. 1930. 10 of them in there. 1930 to 1939. Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one, good luck. This is going to be B7. You guys know when you get down to the 30s, you don't get a lot of 30s. And then so on and so what have you from the 20s and the teens. Brian taking it down. Brian, thank you so much for your bid. And thank you so much for your purchase. And that is coming your way. We're going to do another one. 1930s, $2, 5 seconds. 10 of them in the bag. 1930s. Going to be B8. Two seconds remaining. Going to Brian. Thank you so much again. Thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. B8. I don't know if I have another 30 or not. Last one. 1930s. Last one. $2, 5 seconds. 10 of them in the bag. 1930 to 1939. Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. And they may have duplicates. You got 4 now. 5. Hide all the bid with a bid. 5. Hide all the bid with a bid. 5. Going to Brian. Thank you so much. Thank you guys all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. B9. Alrighty, moving it on along right here. 1920s, folks. I will show you what I can show you of these. Some of these could be over 100 years old. 1926, 100 years old. 1926, 100 years old. There's a duplicate. 1925, 100 years old. There you go. Starting at $2, 5 seconds. Whichever one go up. 1920s, folks. B10. B10 going to Michael, taking it down. Michael, congratulations. Thank you guys all again for the bids. That is coming your way. B10 heading your way. Again, everything's going to be packaged tonight, shipped out first thing in the morning. All right, got you another one. 1920s, got 10 of them in a bag. What can we see? 1928, San Francisco. 1927, next year, 99 years old, right there, folks. 1924. 102 years, 1928. Can't tell. Oh, there's another one. 29. Trying to see what that mint mark is on that 28. I can't see it. 1920s. I was trying to get it in there. $2, 5 seconds, whichever one go up. B11. And get it all, folks. And we have one more 1920s, and that's going to be the last of the 20s. It's hard to get these, folks, but I enjoy pennies. If you guys haven't already figured out by now, pennies, wheat pennies are my favorite. B11. There you go. Brian, thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids, and that's coming your way. Wheat pennies are my favorite, and that's what I learned on when I was a little kid with my grandfather. I started with the wheat cents. Have my hands all dirty. I still get all dirty because I go through them, and that's what I do. I pull them, separate them from 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, and teens. So there you go. You got another bag. This is going to be the last bag of the evening. Show you a few dates. 24, 20, 1920, 1929, 1925. You can see a couple of years on this one. 1927 and 1920. Nope, 26. Sorry, 1926. So there you go. You're getting all these for one money, starting at $2, 5 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. And this one's going to be B12. We have 5 seconds remaining. Going to Michael. Congratulations again, Michael. Appreciate all your bids, and thank you for your purchase. B12. There you go. All right. Now, moving on along, we have the teens. We have 3 of these. After those, that's going to be it. We'll go back to the 1 ounce, and we may do. Don't have another giveaway. We got 14 people in here, so you guys be ready for a really good last in before we do the with a uncirculated Morgan, and then we're going to do a buyer's appreciation. So this right here is 19 teens. 1910 right there. Can't really see any of the other ones. Got 10 in the bag. 1910 and 1919, Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco, starting at $2. 10 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. These are teens, folks. B13. 2 seconds. And Brian taking it down. Congratulations, Brian. Thank you so much again, all for the bids. What a great pickup. You're not finding these teens that often anymore, folks. It is hard to find these. $2, 10 seconds, 10 more. 1919. Can we see anything on the side? 1919. You already got 2 duplicates, but they're all from the teens, folks. I'll show you what I can see without taking them out the bag. Five seconds remaining. B14. B14. Brian taking it down. Congratulations, Brian. Thank you guys all again for the bids. And last one of the evening of the pennies. 19 teens. Let's see. 1913. And what is this? 1919 San Francisco, I do believe. Yep. Starting at $2 to 5 seconds, whichever one go up. Excuse me. B15. Last one of the evening of the teens, folks. Get your teens. Did I just see two Michaels? And Michael taking it down. Thank you so much. Thank you guys all again for the bids. All right. Now we have B15 coming your way. Thank you guys all for the vids. Congratulations, Michael. That is coming your way. Alrighty. Now we're going to get it swapped back onto the A lots. There we go. 36. All right. We'll do, again, we got 15 people in here. We're going to try this right here, 1853 large cent. 1853 large cent, folks. Be the bidder, $2. We're going to do 10 cents on this, 10 seconds on this guy. Wish everyone good luck. And this is going to be A36. Again, large cent. I'll bring it up to the camera again for you guys to see. You do see Liberty in it. Again, 1853, folks. 1853 large cent, 1 cent piece. A 1 cent piece right here, folks. Sorry about the phone. All right. Brian taking it down. Congratulations, Brian. What a great pickup. And that will be coming your way. Again, everything's going to be packaged tonight, shipped up first thing in the morning. A36. What a great pickup. Thank you again, my friend. All right. What about a 2 cent piece? 2 center. 1865 Civil War era. That's a tongue tie. Civil War era. Sorry, guys. 2 cent piece. 1865. 2 cent piece. We're going to try it. $2, 10 seconds. Well, we're not going to try it. Someone's going to buy it. Someone's going to get a deal, steal of a deal. 2 cents. 1865. It's shipping if we purchase multiple. So, as far as that, when you buy the first item, Whatnot automatically adjusts the second, third, fourth item that you have. I'm not exactly sure 100% how that goes, but Whatnot has it going. But I can tell you, we have it where $7 is all you pay, should be, and anything over that is on us. Yep, you're very welcome. And George taking it down. What a great pickup, George. Thank you again for all the bids that is coming your way. This is A37. We're going to do another type coin again, and then we'll do a nice Morgan for you guys. A37. All right, here's the other type coin. This copper nickel, 1867, folks. 3 center. 1867, 3 cent piece right here, folks. You get, might should have been doing that all the way through the whole stream, huh? 3 cent piece, 1867, copper nickel. Beautiful, beautiful 3 cent nickel. Start at $2, 10 seconds. Be the better, folks. You guys gonna get a deal. A38. Let me find the. There we go. And what you're seeing up is, I love wheat cents, but I love type coins too. So that's my weakness. And it's hard for me to get rid of type coins. I love them. It's just hard to find those. And Brian's taking it down. Thank you, Brian. Congratulations. Thank you again. Thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. That's going to be A number 38. Great pickup. And then A number 39. You know what? No, we're gonna do 40. We'll do one more before we do the really really good one. Let me find something to do. All right, let's try this guy. 1867 with rays. Oh, I'm trying to flip it over. It's under. There you go. There's all the rays. Horrible shape. But again, 1867 with rays. We're gonna try it out for you guys at $2. 10 seconds, whichever one go up. This is a Shield nickel, 1867 Shield nickel with rays. Again, has seen better days. 2 seconds. Going to Michael. You got it. Congratulations, Michael. What a great pickup. A39. And now we will do it. Be ready to be amazed. No. A39. There you go. That's what's going. No. 1902. New Orleans. 1902 New Orleans. Sure to be a little over $100 right here for you guys now, folks. Look at the nice breast feathers, the wing tips right here. I mean, this is a beautiful coin. Very nice detail on the hair, the hairlines. I mean, it is beautiful. 1902 New Orleans. Again, really nice piece. This is going to be the last one of the evening. We're going to do a buyer's appreciation. If you guys want this, you guys get in here. We're going to start it off for you guys at $2, and we're going to do 10 seconds on the clock. You guys be the better. Last one of the evening. So if you want it, you want it. Very beautiful piece. And this one's going to be a 40. Three seconds, folks. Beautiful coin. WV Man taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction also as well. Thank you guys all for the bids. That is a beautiful coin coming your way. That is awesome. A40. My 4s look like 9s, so I will show it to you in the screen. I correct it to make it a 4. When I write fast, my 4s do look like 9s, but it's a 4. You will get this in your mailbox, my friend. Thank you again all for the bids. Everything's going to be packaged tonight, shipped out first thing in the morning. And finally, but not least, we will do that buyer's appreciation that I told you guys we're going to do. Not sure what we're going to do. But we will do 1 gram of Valcombi, 1 gram of Silver Shot. And then we have over here, these seem to do pretty good in the show, so we're going to add one of these in here. It was a over 100-year-old Germany coin right here. It's 1902. You're going to get that one. And then you're also going to get the new 2025 penny. So there you go. I think that's a pretty decent giveaway for you guys. We're going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to start the buyer appreciation. You guys get in there. We're going to call it at 4:45. So you guys go ahead and get in the buyer appreciation. And we only have one entry. 5 seconds. All right, so there's only one buyer in here that bought from us that's getting in there. We'll call it at 4:30. Well, okay. Make sure that if it's not. Go out and come back in. Yeah, go out and come back in. I'm sorry. That's one thing I know that other streamers have done. I'll wait.
Can you go in the middle?
Yep, you can go in the middle.
Okay. Where's the mango?
That work? Okay, awesome. Thank you. And thank you, Ashley, my beautiful wife in the background. Told me that.
Hey.
Hey. All right. So we're going to go ahead and call it at 4. 3, 2, 1.
4.
Good luck, everyone. Who's getting it? WV, man. Look at there. Oh, look at there. First purchase, one item, and he got the buyer givey. There you go. You got it. Congratulations. We're going to leave it on that stand right there because I'm about to get in here and go ahead and start doing all the invoices and shipping. So I'll leave everything on the stand. We'll go ahead and turn it around for you guys. I'm going to get this one right here in my lap. That's little beautiful Gracie right there. She has some Gracie notes in there with her. You're blue. Okay, she's blue today. Say hi.
Hi.
So we're going to go ahead and end this. We appreciate you guys. And
I appreciate you guys.
You appreciate you guys too. So we're going to end this like we always do.
This side.
Do what?
This side. This side.
You're very welcome. You have a good one, Brian. Have a good one, Brian. Well, appreciate you. We're going to end this like we always do. You ready, Gracie? All right. We thank each and every one of you. We love each and every one of you. And until next time, take care, folks. We'll say bye.
Bye.